We have a leak for the upcoming 2025 Stadium Series logos. This game is taking place on March 1st and will be between the Detroit Red Wings and the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now, I will also be making another video talking about the announcement of the 2026 Stadium Series game and Winter Classic game on top of that. So if you guys are interested in that, that video will probably come out either later on today or maybe tomorrow. So make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. But let's go ahead and pull up our leak here. So it's just a game puck, right? But it does have the logos right there on the front. I'll be honest, I'm kind of disappointed with both of these logos, although I'm not really quite too sure what I expected, especially on the Detroit side. It looks like they are going to be using a wordmark, and if you guys know me, I'm not a huge fan of wordmarks. I can kind of understand what they're going for here, because with the University of Michigan as well as the Michigan State jerseys, both of those have the wordmarks with the kind of tail going underneath it, and with this game taking place at Ohio Stadium, I would understand why they would want to pull from that, but I still just don't like it. It feels very baseball to me with the tail kind of going underneath there. I know it is a reference to those university jerseys, but yeah, it's just not something that I particularly like. I'm not quite too sure what I would have wanted out of a Detroit jersey here for the Stadium Series, because I don't think I would have wanted another like big D jersey that they've done in the past with those Stadium Series and Winter Classic jerseys. I think they've done it twice with that just D logo, and I don't think I would have wanted another winged wheel either, so I'm not really quite too sure what I wanted. At least with this though, it is something a little bit different for Detroit. You know, they've don't really do word marks all too often outside of, you know, the reverse retro with this one here and their 75th anniversary jersey. That's the only time that they really have done word marks. So, you know, it's something a little bit different for Detroit. We'll see how the jersey actually looks itself. Maybe that will kind of change my mind a little bit, but I don't think so, honestly. I don't think I'm going to like the Detroit jersey all too much. On the Columbus side, I'm not as disappointed. The only reason that I say I'm disappointed is because I wanted Stinger on the front of the jersey. I wanted Stinger as the main logo. I know that was kind of a long shot. It probably wasn't going to happen, but, you know, I held out hope for a little bit there because it was a Stadium Series jersey, and usually the Stadium Series jerseys are a little crazy, a little wild, so that's why I was kind of thinking maybe we'll get a Stinger logo, but yeah, it looks like it is just going to be the Cannon logo, however, colorized a little bit differently, and it looks like we won't have the roundel there either, so I am happy about that. The roundel is probably the worst part about that logo, so the Cannon just on its own is pretty cool. Now there's a little bit of red in there as well, so we might see some more red throughout the jersey, which is not super uncommon with a Columbus there. They do have red in their jerseys, not a ton, but it is still there. But yeah, I think I am going to like that logo of just the Cannon being on its own. I think that will make up for a pretty nice looking jersey. I'm still holding out hope that Stinger will be on the shoulders, maybe on one shoulder, because they'll probably have the patch on the other. So yeah, I'm still praying that we see a little bit of Stinger on these Blue Jackets jerseys. That is really my only hope. Outside of that, yeah, you know, like I said, I'm a little bit disappointed, but not like really too disappointed with these logos. The Detroit one is really just me coming down to not liking wear marks. That's pretty much all. And the Columbus one, like I said, it's just because I really wanted Stinger. So yeah, anyways, we'll have to see exactly what the jerseys are going to look like. Apparently that is coming on Thursday, so tomorrow. I've heard that we might see them then. If they don't release it tomorrow, I expect it to be pretty soon here because the game's in a month and a half. I don't think they're going to wait too much longer. And of course, I will be doing a video about them once they officially release. So if you guys are interested in that and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, like the video if you guys enjoyed this one. That's going to do it for me though. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.